I want to show you how to play God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen. If you want the letter notes for that, you can go to LetterNotePlayer.com. Those are 100% free. You can download them, print them, have them right there in front of you as you learn this Christmas song. I want to start by showing you the melody. You can play this melody all by itself and then add the chords to it. It makes a nice little arrangement. But here it is. We're in the key of E minor. So you're going to start off with an E, 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 B, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B. E, E, B, B, A, G, F sharp, E, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B. B, C, A, B, C, D, E, B, A, G, E, F sharp, G, A. G, A, B, C, B, B, A, G, F sharp, E, G, F sharp, E, A, G, A, B, C, D, E, B, A, G, F sharp, E. So there's your melody for the whole piece. Now your chords are going to be an E minor chord, E, G, B, 1, 3, 5 on E. Then we're going to go to an A minor chord, but we're going to play the A in the middle. So the A minor is A, C, E. We'll play the E down there. So we'll go. When you go to that G, you're going to switch to the A minor. Back to the E minor. And then we're going to go to a B7 or a B chord. Either one will work. In this case, I like to use the regular B chord right there at the first, and then later on we'll use a B7. Now here's the difference. The B chord is B, D sharp, F sharp. White, black, black. But we're going to play the D and the F, D sharp and the F sharp down here. So let me play that much very slowly for you. Repeat. Now when we get here, we're going to go to the A minor with that C. And then we're going to put a G chord in there. Then back to the E minor. So you've got an A minor chord. And then the G chord, you just switch everything down one note. Here's your G chord, G, B, D, 1, 3, 5 on G, but we're going to play the D right there so we can plane the whole thing down. And then to go back to the E minor, all we got to do is change one note. Then we're going to play a D major chord. I think that's our first time there. A D major we're going to take from E minor and drop everything down one note to D major, which is going to be D, F sharp, A. Back to the E minor. Then here we're going to go to the B7. I'm going to show you an introduction that you can also use as an ending for the piece. If you start off with that E minor chord and just arpeggiate, so for an introduction you can just do the arpeggio E, G, B, E, G, B, C, B. And then you can either go to the B chord or you can go to the B7. Depends on what you like for a sound right there. Sometimes I like one, sometimes I like the other, but here's the sound that you've got. right into the piece. So you can end it. Now when you get to the ending there, if you just go right into that arpeggio again, then you can add a little ending on the piece there. So you got that E minor chord to end it. God rest you, merry gentlemen. There you have it, the entire piece. Hope you enjoy working on this Christmas song.